Dear children, last day I taught you lesson 7 in geography. Now look the page number 124, lesson number 8, land and the people. First, read important terms. Mixed farming, a type of farming which involves the growing of crops and rearing animals on the same farm. Range, a large farm for breeding and raising animals. Oasis, a fertile area in desert, usually form a depression where groundwater is available. Wadi, a flat floor water sorry, a flat floor water channel through which water flows when it rains. Basin irrigation, a system of farming in which agriculture fields are divided into large basins by building earthen banks to hold back silt brought by flood waters. Intensive farming, a system of farming in which lot of capital and labor is used. Leaching, a process in which water seeping through the ground washes away soil nutrients, making the soil infertile. Shifting cultivation, a type of agriculture in which a plot is cleared and cultivated as long as its fertility lost and is then abandoned for a new plot. Distributaries, a branch of river that flows away from the main stream. Mangroves, a vegetation usually having supporting roots that grow in tidal creek and salt marshes. Now, we know that man and environment are mutually interacting. The physical or natural environment largely determines the pattern of human life and its activities. Yet, there are differences in cultural and economic activities of man within similar environment in different regions. For example, camel herding is an important economic activity in Sahara Desert, which is not found in the Western Australian Desert, which has a similar physical environment. Similarly, economic and cultural life of the Ganga Brahmaputra basin is very different from that of the Amazon basin. Prairies of the North America and the wells of Africa also differ from each other in their economic and cultural development. Life in the desert. The desert are characterized by extreme aridity and sparse vegetation. They may be hot or cold depending on their latitudinal location. They have a harsh environment that restricts human habitation. A scarcity of water and food renders them pretty uninhabitable. Means of livelihood are very few and economic development in restricted and limited. Let us study about the life of the people in hot and cold desert in detail. Natural environment, location and relief. The hot desert lie between the 20-degree and 30-degree latitude north and south of the equator. These are found in all the continents except Europe and Antarctica. These are located on the western migrants of the continent. The main hot desert in the world are the Sahara, Kalahari, Arabian, Great Australian, Atacama, the Thar, and Mexican desert. The Sahara is the largest desert in the world. It is extends from the Red Sea in the east of the Atlantic coast of the Africa in the west. It is a hot, tropical, and sandy desert. Shifting sand dunes are the dominant relief feature of this desert. The vast stretches of the sand are known as earth, while gravel covered plains are known as serir or wreck. Plateau with the bar rocky surface are called hamada. Hamada. There are several depressions which lie below sea level. The Quetta depression is 133 meters below sea level. Fertile region, which come up around a spring, are known as oases. The Siwa depression in Egypt is the one such famous oasis. The river Nile, the longest river in the world, flows along the eastern migrant of the desert. The Niger flows in the southwestern part. Beside, there are flat flood water channels known as the wadis. The wadis are usually dry but overflow during the desert floods. Climate. The climate of the Sahara Desert is hot and dry. It has extreme of the diurnal and the annual temperature. Algeria in Libya recorded the highest temperature of 58 degrees Celsius. The western coast has a moderate climate due to the influence of the cold Canaries current. Hot and sandy winds called Khamsin and Egypt in Egypt and Gibli in Libya blow over northern Sahara. In southern Sahara, dry northeasterly winds called Harmattan blow during the winter. Vegetables and wildlife. Scattered patches of grasses and shrubs and thorny plants in the west sandy plains are the vegetation which dominate the Sahara. Date palm and acacia occur in the oases and along the wadis. The wildlife includes small animals like hare, deer, foxes, hedgehogs, henons, and gazelles, rats, and reptiles, and like lizard, snake, and spider. Camel is the domesticated animal and called the sheep of desert. People and economy. The Sahara is sparsely populated. In the desert, the presence of man is chief determined by the availability of water. Scattered cluster of human settlements are found around oases and on the margins of the highlands where pasture are aplenty for grazing animals. The great bulk of the people are oasis farmers, others include nomads and those engaged in mining and commercial activities. Pastoral nomadism is a unique adjustment to an arid environment. The Fulanians and rare cattle, while the Togris and the Bedouins rear animals, sheep, goats, and camels. The pastoral nomads are wanderers who move with their herds and flock from the pasture to pasture on habitual routes. They live in tents with few furnishing extractum utensils. They exchange their animal products with the oasis dealers for the dates and grains. They spin and weave their cloth, blankets, tents, and rugs. The oasis dwellers practice settled cultivation. The Fellahins are the peasants of the Nile Valley who earlier practiced basin irrigation. After the construction of the Aswan Dam, irrigation facilities have increased. The farmers now practice intensive farming and grow 2 or 3 crops annually. The Sahara is rich in minerals like iron ore, manganese, copper, uranium, and petroleum and natural gas. Therefore, mining and oil refining have become important economic activities in the region. Trading and tourism are also important economic activities. The pyramid and Sphinx of Giza near Cairo, Egypt attract tourism from all over the world. Alexandria is an ancient city founded by Alexander the Great in 332 BC. The opening of the Suez Canal has linked Sahara with the rest of the world. The traditional camel caravans routes are now used by metro cars and trucks as modern highways have been built along some of the caravan routes. The Nile serves as an inland waterway as well. Cold desert now next day. Thanks.